Paul had always been a pillar of his community, a loving husband, a dedicated father, and a hardworking employee. Paul was the kind of guy everyone looked up to, always there for his family and friends. But at 58, his life took an unexpected turn. A routine checkup revealed that he had advanced heart disease. His doctor explained the severity of his condition and outlined the necessary medical treatments. It was a shock, to say the least. However, Paul couldn't shake the feeling that he needed something more, something beyond the realm of medicine. Paul felt there had to be more to his healing than just the physical treatments. Growing up, Paul had always been a man of faith, though life's busyness had sometimes pulled him away from regular church attendance. His belief in a higher power never wavered. Faced with his illness, he found himself seeking comfort and guidance from his faith once again. It was like a homecoming for his soul. He decided to visit Pastor John, a compassionate and wise leader known for his spiritual counsel. One rainy afternoon, Paul arrived at the small, quaint church he had attended sporadically over the years. He was greeted warmly by Pastor John, who ushered him into his modest office. The walls were lined with books on theology, and the air carried a sense of peace. Paul expressed his uncertainty and fear about his heart disease diagnosis. The doctors had told him it was serious and he was scared. He needed more than just medicine. He needed spiritual healing. Pastor John listened intently, his eyes filled with empathy. Paul's condition was grave, and he sought solace beyond the physical realm. Sometimes healing the soul is as important as healing the body. Together they prayed, seeking God's guidance and healing. They bowed their heads, and Pastor John led a heartfelt prayer. He asked for strength for Paul, wisdom for the doctors, and most importantly, for God's healing touch. As they prayed, Paul felt a warmth spread through his chest, a sensation he couldn't quite explain, but that brought him an unexpected sense of peace. After the prayer, Pastor John suggested that Paul attend the weekly prayer meetings and participate in the church's support group for those dealing with serious illnesses. Paul agreed, eager to find solace in his faith and community. Over the next few months, Paul immersed himself in his spiritual journey. He attended every prayer meeting, finding comfort in the collective prayers of his fellow congregants. He joined the support group where he shared his fears and hopes with others who understood his struggle. The group became a second family to him, offering a shoulder to lean on and words of encouragement. Pastor John continued to meet with Paul regularly, offering spiritual guidance and encouragement. They often read passages from the Bible that spoke of faith, healing, and the power of prayer. One verse that resonated deeply with Paul was from the book of James. Is anyone among you sick? Let them call the elders of the church to pray over them and anoint them with oil in the name of the Lord. And the prayer offered in faith will make the sick person well. The Lord will raise them up. Paul's health journey was not without its challenges. There were days when he felt weak and disheartened. Some days it was just so hard to keep going, but he couldn't give up now. His renewed faith gave him the strength to persevere. He began to notice subtle changes. His spirits were higher, and he felt a profound sense of inner peace. He felt different, more at peace somehow. His medical treatment seemed to work more effectively, and his doctors were surprised at the improvement in his condition. Even the doctors noticed it seemed like it might be working. One evening, after a particularly moving prayer meeting, Paul felt an overwhelming sense of gratitude. I believe God is healing me, not just my heart, but my soul. Pastor John smiled, his eyes reflecting Paul's hope. Faith can move mountains, Paul. Continue to trust in God's plan for you. Miracles happen every day. As time passed, Paul's health continued to improve. His heart disease was not entirely cured, but the progress was remarkable. His doctors were astonished by his resilience and recovery. The medical treatments played a crucial role in the spiritual healing from his faith. Pastor and church community made all the difference. Paul's journey with heart disease transformed his life in ways he never anticipated. It deepened his faith, strengthened his relationships, and filled him with a sense of purpose. Paul became an advocate for the power of spiritual healing, sharing his story with others facing similar struggles. In the end, his heart was not just mended medically, but also spiritually, a testament to the profound healing that faith and community can bring. Please like, comment, and subscribe to help us grow our spiritual channel. Thanks.